I feel like I got a giant burp coming. It may be vomit. It may happen in the middle of the episode, which would be hilarious. Hey y'all, today we're gonna be ranking ranch dressings. Ranches, which a lot of people love. I like ranch too. Is ranch a Southern thing? I don't know, the Midwest claims it, like they drink it. And I think that we do love ranch down here. As a matter of fact, I remember seeing at a Taco Bell, a little old lady sit down at her table and pull a ranch out of her purse. Now that I think about it, yeah, there's no ranch at Taco Bell. And she ain't gonna leave home without it. She be carrying at all times. Me and I'll say strapped. So we do love ranch down here. I think our preferred dipping sauce is barbecue, or at least I usually choose barbecue. Let's be honest, Southerners don't have to dip our food as much because we just season it correctly the first time. That's what's up. You should try it sometime, Midwesterners. Full disclosure, we are in this house a Ken's family. There's several today I have never tried, or at least to my knowledge. So excited and nervous. It's a lot of ranch to be consuming before noon. What will it do to my body? I don't know. But I do know this is gonna be the healthiest, this is gonna be the semi-healthiest Bless Your Rank ever because we got broccoli and we got carrots. For the first time ever, I'm gonna be consuming vegetables that are not fried. Here we go. I got these out of the pantry. No doubt that my wife bought these, and I don't know what they're for. You would think a special occasion, because we don't normally eat off party plates every day in this house. So if you're watching this, Lisa, and this was for a birthday party or something, I am sorry. They went out for a good cause. Kinda. Competitor number 1. I'm just randomly pulling out of the thing. Ken's. I feel like that's a good one to go and get out of the way because this is the one that we eat. This is what I like about Ken's. That's a thick pour. That baby, that's a thick boy right there. That's a pro move to get that. Like the ultimate ranch is a homemade ranch, okay? And I know, oh my God, one of y'all are already typing. I make my own ranch. It's so easy. I don't know why anybody else doesn't do it. Ladies, stop. Who has time to make things? I have 2 children and a very important, busy job, clearly. So just chill out, Karen. And usually their name is like Linda or something. All right, here we go. Get nice coverage on that. Look at that. It's like a little snowy tree, I presume. I don't know. I have not seen snow in a tree in like 5 years. So, God, so good. This is so creamy. I could drink this ranch, I'll be honest with you. It doesn't have any weird chemically taste that other ranches do, and you'll know, they're coming, those ranches. Sorry to interrupt this ranking, but I have some very important news for you. This right here is a metaphor because I was living in the dark until I discovered Bespoke Post. I was living life like a giant man-child. That is until Bespoke Post hooked me up. They also sponsored this episode of Bless Your Rank, so thank you very much. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership program that delivers top shelf goodies directly to you from up-and-coming brands and small businesses. Every month they introduce their members to cool new products like outdoor gear, barware, home and kitchen goods, clothing, and a lot more. I'm talking like live oysters if you're into that sort of thing. Based on a preference quiz that you'll fill out. And 90% of the products come from small brands, many of which are based right here in the US. Every box of Awesome has around $70 worth of goods inside, but costs you only a fraction of the value. For Bespoke, I would just use this backpack to travel. I would stuff my underwear somewhere in here between the bubble gum and cell phone charger. Sometimes I'd even throw a trash bag in there to put my dirty clothes in when I came home. I'm not joking. Also, have you ever gate checked a trash bag full of dirty underwear? Because they do not like that. And I am happy to report that those days are finally over because my weekender box from Bespoke included this awesome bag that looks like something a grown human being should be carrying around with them. Me, I am a grown human being, or so the doctor tells me. And my slice box came with this awesome cutting board, which is perfect for traveling. And the swirl box came with a kit to train your nose to become a bourbon expert. Yeah, I may actually eat this one. There are lots of other great boxes to check out, and the best news is that you can get 20% off your first box of Awesome. Just click the link in the description of this video or use the code MattMitchell20 at checkout, or go to bespokepost.com/MattMitchell20. To me, this is as good as it gets to somebody making their own ranch. Heck, it's probably better than yours, Linda. I'll be honest with you right now. You ask why you're not making your own ranch? I've had yours and it's not as good. It's solid, it's creamy. It absolutely covers up the vegetables, so I can't taste any of it at all. Ken's is fantastic. I don't have anything negative to say about Ken's. Do I think it's the best in the game? I don't know, but I can say definitively that Ken's currently is number 1. Okay. Competitor number 2. Ooh, Newman's Own. Brand I have not had before. Look at old Paul Newman here. Oh, look at that smile and them blue eyes. What a hunk. And his hair. Oh, to have hair. What? That must be nice. Oh, gross. Producer extraordinaire Josh told me that he had heard a rumor that Ken's bottles Newman's. Here we go, Newman. Give me your white sauce, Newman. I shouldn't. The man's dead. I gotta stop. Yeah, it's different. No, it's definitely more garlic. Is this like extra garlic ranch? No, that is definitely different. I don't hate it, but it's so much flavor that whatever you're gonna dip it in, forget it. There's absolutely no way you're gonna be tasting it. You're gonna be tasting ranch all the way through. So this is good to dip on something that you don't want to taste. If your doctor says, listen, if you don't start eating some freaking baby carrots, you're gonna die. Not a problem, doc. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna drown them in ranch. And the doctor's like, good, that works for me. Like, I'm not a real doctor. I don't know what that means. There could be nothing wrong with that idea. Y'all ever gone to a Golden Corral and stuck some vegetables underneath that chocolate fountain? I'm not advocating for that. I'm just saying YOLO, you know? And those Golden Corrals don't communicate with each other, so you can only get banned from one, not all of them. I'm just saying, map it out. This is good. I don't hate it. It's more garlicky. I think this would be way better on a salad. I would not love this more for dipping. I'm a ranch boy when it comes to wings, not blue cheese, because that's mold. You're eating moldy cheese, you dirty rat. Stop it. And for dipping wings, actually that would actually be better, because I don't know if y'all have ever put just a little bit of garlic in your buffalo sauce when you dip your wings in it. It makes it better. It elevates that heat and that buffalo flavor. It's, this is tough now that I'm thinking about it. Dadgummit, I wish why the HE double hockey sticks did I not get wings for this? Cut it, Matt! What were you thought it'd be a good idea to eat vegetables today? That's what you get. That's what you get for eating vegetables. I'm gonna give the edge to Ken's. I just think that flavor will be better across the board, but I think there are certain applications where this would be actually a little bit better. So I'm gonna put it in second currently. That's good though. That's top notch. Not bad. Okay, yep, I blacked out. Ranch number 3. Kraft. Classic ranch. Actually, I don't even remember the last time I had just classic ranch. Like, oh, geez Louise, that's runny. That is not appealing. Don't like that. Don't like to look at that. Just wanna try to get that back in there and you can't. It's like a little volcano. Look at that. God dadgummit. Kraft ranch, here we go. It's ranch. It's the most basic of the ranches. I mean, look, I don't hate it. And there's like a little bit of a like, I don't know what to describe that aftertaste. It's like almost like you lick the bottle. How old is this? Yeah, we're good. I don't know. It's a little weird. It's very artificial flavor on the back end that you don't get in either one of these. But the front end, it's not overpowering. I would say that if you're dipping something in there that you still want to taste, like maybe you're one of those people that like, you drown your hot wings in ranch because they're too hot and you don't really like the flavor. This may be your thing. It's not gonna overpower it, but it will like dampen that heat a little bit. And that's about all it's good for. It's too daggum runny to put like in the centerpiece thing of your vegetable tray. You will have boys in there slinging ranch, and you don't want boys slinging ranch. I'm gonna say it's not terrible, but it has a time and a place, and those times are never, and the place is hell. It's not fair. I think there's some applications for it, but it's just not for me. It's not for me. I'll eat it if you have nothing else. I'll eat it, but if there's other options, I'm gonna take the other options. Kraft, 3rd place. Classic ranch. Number 4, Wishbone. When I see Wishbone, I immediately think of like vinaigrettes, but I don't know if I've ever had Wishbone ranch. This was at the bottom of the shelf at Walmart too, so they know people don't want it. It's like, it's hidden down there. Oh, did I shake this? Ooh, I like the little, come on, Matt. It's runny like Kraft, but water too. Like Kraft has more of the like pepper little flakes in it. Wishbone's just straight white and creamy. This is whiter than a Rascal Flatts concert. All right, let me get a little broccoli boy. Wishbone. What's the story, Wishbone? Anybody remember that show from PBS? It was like a Jack Russell Terrier, and he would do things that dogs shouldn't do, like read and talk. Not allowed. Dogs don't get any ideas. If somebody put this show on for you while they left the house, look right at me, dogs. Don't even think about reading. Don't even think about talking, okay? Me, on behalf of humans everywhere. No, only one species can do that. Stay in your lane, dogs. Here we go. Wishbone. Weird. No, bad, weird. I did not expect that chemically aftertaste. No worse than Kraft on the aftertaste. But the front end is like the creamiest of the cream. That's weird. Is there like no garlic in this? No onion? There's onion. There's some garlic. This is unusual. Okay, I don't like how runny, like that right there. It's about to drip. It's about to drip. It's about to drip. It's gonna drip any minute now. All right, whatever. It's runnier than I like, and needs a little more flavor. I'm having a hard time finding anything that I really like about this. What's insulting is at the back, it says Wishbone, all the flavor you could wish for. We're talking about two different types of wishes. This is like the wish.com. I tried to buy a projector from wish.com one time for $2, and they just canceled my order. I mean, even they were like, we're not doing that. We're not, I don't even know how that got on the website. This is not great. This is why this is on the bottom shelf. This is like last place. I feel like this is probably in one of y'all's grandma's fridges and she didn't mean to get it. Some of y'all ended up with this because Walmart did a little substitute on the Walmart pickup. In which case, you march right back in that store and you tell them no. I will accept no substitutes when it comes to ranch. I get what I asked for. You hear me, Walmart? Just rinsing out a little palate cleanser, AKA Diet Dr. Pepper, AKA God's water. Competitor number 5. Whew. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is the one that I thought either wins or finishes dead last. There's no way this lands somewhere in the middle. Olive Garden in my Walmart. I don't live anywhere near an Olive Garden. This is Parmesan ranch. I don't know if they have just straight up normal ranch, but they did not in my Walmart. So you know what? If you're one of those people like, you shouldn't have got this type of ranch, you should have got, I'm aware of it, okay? You know what? I get what I can find at my Walmart, all right? And I went early this morning and I was sleepy. I was really close to the ice cream section and I really wanted some, but I didn't get any. I fought the urge. So let's just cut me some slack, all right? Here we go. Olive Garden Parmigiani Ranchies. Oh, baby, that's good. Oh, man, oh, dadgummit. This has gotta have more calories than the rest of them. Yeah, it does. Of course it does. That's how it works. Shoot, that is good. I thought it was gonna be a little runny the way it came out of this ball. It was a hurry, but it just wanted to meet me. That's all it was. It was excited to get my belly. It is runny. It's on the runnier side, but that flavor, in my opinion, totally makes up for it. It also tells me that runny does not necessarily equate to less flavor. So I don't know what your excuse is, Kraft and Wishbone, but Olive Garden figured it out. This has a little bit of that garlic flavor, but it balances so nicely with that creamy buttermilk flavor. Like it's a perfect little twin. And probably the creaminess of that Parmesan, it adds like a little assist. I think this would be absolutely delicious to dip wings into, and I cannot wait to do that. Is it the perfect ranch? No, because the barbecue restaurant down the street from me makes the best ranch I've ever had. But this is pretty daggum good. When you're here, your family, right? In that Olive Garden? Is that how that works? Olive Garden Ranch, and I checked during the break that we had that you didn't notice because, you know, editing. This appears to be their basic. Parmesan Ranch is Olive Garden's ranch. And I will say that their ranch is number 1. I know, I did not see that coming. I did, you know what? I'm shocked too. That's pretty daggum good. Our last competitor, number six. Only about 6. Number 6, Hidden Valley. The OG ranch. This is the standard. I feel like this has got to be of the ranch market. They've probably got to own about 80% of the ranch market. It's their thing. It's their area to lose. So much so that I did not know other ranches existed until I was like 30 years old. Well, that's the cleanest ranch I've ever had. That just came right out. That was a clean sweep. I mean, it just like, you could just tell, looking at it, just like forms a little like, God, what I got a little fumble. I got little butterfingers today. Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley tastes like Hidden Valley, which tastes a lot like Kraft. I feel like that onion, garlicky, like all the flavors they add to it, usually you taste on the back end. It hits you first on Hidden Valley, and the creamy is the aftertaste on Hidden Valley. It's not natural. You can get hiddenvalley.com for recipes and earn rewards, ranch rewards. What? We have too many, just Matt rant. We have too many rewards clubs. Not every business in America needs my email and my phone number. Y'all don't. Stop texting me deals. I don't want them. Please, for the love of God, stop emailing. Just stop asking me. If you're gonna ask me, be prepared for me to say, no, you may not have my email. Or for me to make one up on the spot. Or for me to give you my former boss's email. I know you watching. I don't know how to describe this to you. Hen Valley Ranch is the water of ranches. It is the zero, and everything else is coming in positive or negative on it, and it is just the control. This is like ranch. It's neither great nor terrible. It's fine. It is adequate. It is the definition of adequacy. It's like Heinz ketchup, French's mustard. It's the stand. If I walk in and you have those on the table, I'm like, this is fine. It's not great, this is fine. Hen Valley, middle of the pack, 4th place. Well, here's what we learned today. At least I learned that Ken's is not the best in the game. I would say that if I space these out by taste, I feel like there's a significant gap right here. This is kind of like, and I say there's even a little bit of a gap here. This is fantastic. I'm going to stop buying Ken's and switch to Olive Garden Parmesan Ranch. It's that much better. And I would suggest you do it too, but not all at the same time, because I'm tired of going to the grocery store and them not having what I want. Pace yourselves. Oh, time to stand. Just kidding. Here you go. I have coated my mouth in ranch dressing, and it is not great. It's not even the Dr. Pepper can wash it out now. So I'm gonna just go, probably throw up. Now, honestly, there's a lot of ranch in my belly. A lot of ranch, not enough food, because this doesn't count, right? This is not food. These are like seeds that got out of control. Like, this was just meant to stay in the ground. This is the most vegetables I've eaten in a long time, and yet at the same time, I've ruined it by covering it in ranch. Thanks for watching. If you love this video, check out my channel for literally one other one. Bye.